Hi everyone, I'm Santhosh. I'm the SIP Abacus franchisee owner of Haripad and Nayattingara in the state of Kerala. I started my first center at Haripad almost 2 years back with around 15 students. That was during the peak pandemic on 1st of November 2020. And because of the success of SIP Abacus franchisee at Haripad, I've decided to start one more. And we started the second center at Nayattingara, Trivandrum district of Kerala. I'm a business and management consultant, having around 25 years of experience in IT. Before becoming an entrepreneur, I was working with Big Fours and major MNCs. I have played multiple senior leadership roles and I was the global leader in one of the Big Fours. And then I started my own firm in Excel, which is a business and management consulting organization. Plus, we focus on the upskilling as well. Our vision is to enhance the excellence of business organization, professionals as well as students. The moment we thought about having a program that will enhance the excellence of the students, the first thing which came to our mind was SIP Abacus. There is also a strong reason why I have chosen SIP Abacus. I have two girls. The elder one has already completed the SIP Abacus course. The younger one, while she was growing up, we felt that she lacked regular concentration and she is not very proficient with mathematics. That is why the elder one strongly recommended SIP Abacus for my younger kid as well. Then I was curious to know about the benefits. I asked her about the benefits and she was vocal about it and she was talking very passionate about the benefits. It has really helped her in her school studies and also during the competitive exams like engineering entrance examination. So of course then I was convinced about sending the younger one also for the course. But at the same time, being an entrepreneur, I was and a person who is going to come up with a startup, I also studied the business model. And I was convinced about the benefit of the course. I also wanted to understand what is the business model behind it and how it will help me as an entrepreneur. And then I understood that being an excellent program, this is also a very, very viable business model for an entrepreneur, especially when you are starting your own business. I have started SIP Abacus franchisee at Haripad and Nayattingara during the pandemic. In fact, the one at Haripad we started during the peak pandemic. We know that now in 2020 we are all suffering from the pandemic. It was very challenging in fact. And I was very skeptical about starting such a business during that period. Reason number one, I was not very confident that the small kids who are studying in standard 1 and 2 or 3 would actually be comfortable sitting in front of a gadget and take classes for others. They are already suffering with the online classes from the schools and the tuitions and many other things. And the second important reason is that the parents are not in such a good financial state where they can actually spend money for such a skill development. We know that it was not a great time for many of us financially so that we could actually spend. Third important reason is that I could not actually go to the market and do a lot of marketing activities. I have to only rely on the digital marketing. So because of all these reasons, I was very skeptical about starting. But when I started, I got a momentum. Initially we started contacting our own friends and relatives. And later on, the kind of response that we were getting through references and through other media, even through digital marketing, was really inspiring. Then after the pandemic, when we started with the offline classes at the schools and everywhere, there were a little bit of challenges. Again, people were getting adapted to both online and offline mode. And right now, because we have all overcome all these challenges and now we are fine. In fact, I'm very happy that we were able to reach in 24 months. Now we were able to reach 500 in 24 months. And this was because of, one, we have a fantastic product. Second, we have such a dedicated team. And the team, when I talk about the team, it is actually the SIP team as well as the franchisee team. We are all new to the business. When we start a new franchisee business, we are new to the business. We need guidance. There should be somebody to handhold us, give us the right directions at the right time. And I'm very happy that the SIP headquarters team and the SIP Kerala team are actually doing it in a very fantastic manner. So we have never faced any challenge during this period because we were having the right kind of guidance and the support at the right time to manage whatever challenges were coming our way. Based on the success, I have already recommended SIP Abacus franchise program to many of my friends and relatives. One of my close friends, he has already started a franchisee, SIP Abacus franchisee at Kayankulam in Alappuzha district of Kerala. And we have such a fantastic support from the SIP headquarters and the SIP state team.
12, 35, 94, less 13, 74, 34, 12, 89, 93, 42. That is.
Question 2.
Perfect.